Migos on the ice.
Yeah. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't startle us, got the heart of Spartacus. Treat Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake boy, diva, and conceive us. The truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh, haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my, I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Tonight, we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. To top that board next. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
And it's fouled away. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Almora. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's had a banner month as far as home run production is concerned. If he's able to keep up this pace, earning the league's home run title should be almost a foregone conclusion.
I would agree with that assumption. It's going to be a foregone conclusion. The way this guy looks at the box, he looks so hitterish, looking to do damage.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So striding in, Albert Almora. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Stepping in, Adam Frazier. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. The count now at 2-1. Runners on the move for second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Gregory Polanco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. The 2-2 is a fastball that misses.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so
there's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Almora going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 26 for him on the season. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Yasmani Grandal. First at bat for him here, and he enters play 7th in the National League in round trippers. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Count is 1-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. Hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's batting at a .385 clip. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, Kevin Kramer. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as of late, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got...
And that will load the bases now on a costly miscue indeed. In now, Albert Almora, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Albert Almora goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Fouled away. 2-2. Here it is. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Spangenberg has it. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally. Stepping in, Hernan Perez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Number 52.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jimmy Nelson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. 1 away now in the Pittsburgh third, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the pitch. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. The 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Bell picks it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas. And looking at the numbers, he's on a pace for over 50 homers this year.
Yeah, he's had an amazing season up until this point. I know we got about 5 or 6 weeks left in the regular season, but he's certainly on pace to have one of those special seasons. 50-plus homers. There's a handful of guys that get that done.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Fouled away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Another one sent foul. chopper left side of the infield. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home, and this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. So a runner at first with 2 away, and up next the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Now the 1-1 pitch takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
2-2, here it is. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score it. Into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Into the box now, Kevin Kramer, a base hit in his first trip. The 1-2. Chopper to short. And that's the second out. Digging in, Trevor Williams, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Swing and a liner. Foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in, Ryan Braun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Into the bushes and gone. Ryan Braun with the solo home run. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jimmy Nelson. And he misses 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Fastball in there, 3-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bell is there, and the side is retired. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Into the box now, Colin Moran. He was a ground out victim last time up. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Down in order go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lorenzo Cain, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. Polanco is there, 1 away. Standing in, Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. He loses him on ball 4. Jesus Aguilar will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and it's gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second home run of the game, and the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. And he fouls this one off. to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And that is 27 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
In the job description of a reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And this one misses to Braun. It's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Corey Spangenberg. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Shoots this one over to first. Played on the backhand. One there. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Gregory Polanco. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. This is on the ground over to first. Aguilar gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that anytime you can put 6 runs on the board, you have to feel pretty good about it. And you know that a lot of little things are going right. Now, it's just a matter of maintaining that through the rest of the game. Guys?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Richard Rodriguez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Jimmy.
So here now is the pitcher, Jimmy Nelson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Polanco. And no one will track it down. Got him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Frazier scoops it up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now batting.
Ready now, Kevin Kramer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To 2-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kevin Kramer becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Keone Kela comes on his pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Keone Kela.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Next for Milwaukee, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but
hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Home run number 42 on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Still only 1 out in the inning. The 2-2 one more time. Big swing by Grandal and a ball carrying well to right. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This part, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap and center field plays deep.
Michael Feliz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Moran is there to make the catch, and his side is retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far. Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, one away. So stepping in, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. To 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. On to first, and there were 2 down. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. Make it 16 in a row. He's set down now as the side is. So striding forward now, Hernan Perez. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. Another try at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping up now, Jimmy Nelson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. The 1-2 is a slider that gets him to chase for a strike. Throw to the plate, the tag, and he's out at the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. You mentioned earlier he's in the race for the league's top home run spot, and with a 4-bagger on this day, he continues to add to his impressive power totals.
He just looks so confident.
Reined in. Oh, look at the diving stop. He's out. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Back with more. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gregory Polanco. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Junior Guerra is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Junior Guerra.
No outs, nobody on. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
The first baseman,
Digging in
number
once
55.
again, Josh Bell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Inside, he misses ball 4. Now batting, Francisco Cervelli. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Bell stands at first with 1 out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kramer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. 9-1 is the way this one ends. The Brewers launched 6 home runs as a team in the ball game. Jimmy Nelson hangs win number 11 on his line as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Trevor Williams was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about...
There's no stopping me. No stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Said no. Never say I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping through, I gain across the building, bring back the feeling. Hit a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. Let's play, baby. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. And clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Oh, it's the real thing. Real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. And then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the dead of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the ball's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's a death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000.